Beat the Streets is a youth program that caters to Chicago youth, but they're not just focusing on basketball or football. They're using wrestling as a tool for a brighter future. BTS has been around for more than a decade, and this year they're revamping. I got a chance to see what they have in store. Check it out. You got your khakis on, you got your polo on, a normal kid. But then when you get on the mat, it's something different.
It's very different. I wear a singlet. When I'm on the mat at practice, I wear singlets. But when I'm not on the wrestling mat, I'm usually trying to look nice, trying to smell good.
12-year-old Roy Phelps has been wrestling for 6 years.
I stay late sometimes when we wrestle. I go to the workout room. I do benches, I do squats.
He's part of Beat the Streets youth program.
It's especially a way to get you away from gang violence, off the streets, stealing things, stuff like that, yes.
Despite his young age, Roy understands just how much wrestling has shaped his life.
Beat the Streets has helped me in a lot of ways. I used to get messed with a little bit, so it helped me perceive the world a little differently.
Colin Rogers had a similar experience. He says the skills he learned on the mat helped build character, discipline, and confidence. Now Rogers is the head of the Young Professionals Board, and he hopes to inspire the next generation.
I grew up a single mother, didn't really have the ability to learn some determination and some discipline. Skills that we really like to provide is really the determination aspect of wanting to get something out of life in which you need to work for.
There's so much discipline and self-control in wrestling that it's different. And frankly, I believe it's better for self-improvement.
Executive Director Mike Powell and Rogers say when warmer temps bring more violence to the city, BTS helps keep the younger ones occupied.
It's your natural ability as being an aggressive individual. Wrestling's probably what you want to get into. We're really giving them the structure so that you're releasing it in a healthy manner. If
you're in a gang or something bad, I would really advise you to get into something that's occupying your time instead of being on the streets.
Wrestling isn't a male-centric sport anymore. It's one of the fastest female-growing sports in the country.
We have almost 20% wrestlers in the city, and I have to tell you, our girls are tough. And they are dedicated and they are awesome.
No matter what gender, Roy says the coaches work them equally as hard.
My coaches are great. They always pushing you to your limit every day.
Do you want to compete like when you're older, like nationally, or what do you want to do?
I want to be on the world team.
Nice.
And I want to be Cal Snyder.
And as #1 fan, his father is proud of where his son is and where he's headed.
I'm proud of you. Just keep doing what you're doing. I love you.
Roy wants to continue his dreams of wrestling by going to St. Ignatius. Plans are in the works right now to create an all-in-one facility for all BTS programs and for all the youth involved in them. And of course, if you have any questions, here is what you need to know. There are BTS locations all across the city, and to find one that's closest to you, go ahead and visit their website, btschicago.org. Reach out to them on Facebook. Do what you have to do if you are interested in this program.